Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's a very exciting day today. My book arrived yesterday. I've been working on it for a year. What a year it's been, ever since I decided to start my own, entrepreneurship, help people out there, make videos, have my mom on a video. It's been really cool. And I've tried to switch it up as well. I've tried to add a green screen and put different things, make it educational, edit, and I'm learning all these things myself. I've been on benefits trying to sort all these things out, and it's been recognised. I got voted as one of the most influential LGBT people with the Independent's Rainbow List in the UK. I also got nominated for the National Diversity Awards as the positive role model for LGBT, and these things are really, really cool. And I got interviewed the other day for Metro newspaper, and basically all these things have been amazing, and I'm going to show you my book in a second, but and go through it a little bit. But I want to change my channel up a little bit more. I want to add a bit of fun into it, because people keep saying to me, Uthman, my boyfriend, and other people keep saying to me, you know what, you're such a fun, happy person, and in your videos you come across so rigid and so formal. And so I want to add spirituality, sexuality, humor, fun, skits, whatever it's called, and do reenactments and do all sorts, do some bit of drama, do some cool things. So if you want to help me out with that, let me know and write your comments. But I want to change this channel around. I've been doing a YouTube course, and basically I want more subscribers, I want to help more people, and I bring more joy and love and happiness. I want people to have fun, and I want people to have a lot of jokes. Because I was speaking today at a school. I speak at loads of schools around the country, and I always make my speeches very motivational, inspirational, but also very funny and very interesting, and I do it without even thinking, it just happens. So I want to be a bit more like that with you and not be so formal, because there's loads of funny videos like, say, Superwoman and all these people, and they bring a lot of positivity, and a lot of the spiritual videos tend to be a very, very stale or similar, and I want to mix them together and mix episodes up and get more reliable with doing it on the same day, because I've been very busy with this book and it has arrived. There's going to be some additions done to it. The cover that I've posted on this thumbnail and that I'm going to show you now is not the final cover. The final cover is going to be matte finish and also have different 2-3 tones on it, so not just one coloured pink at the front. But this is the first proof copy, which is going to be available in the next few weeks, because I'm launching in Parliament in October. My person who's helping me out, like my publicist you can say, but someone who's helping me out basically, she was told me not to tell anyone, but I'm going to tell ya, and this is the book. I've designed the inside myself, the outside is my idea, my friend Adi Avraham, which I really love. She has made the cover how I wanted it, and drum roll please, this is 1 year, 6 months in the writing, 6 months in the editing, 1 month in the sorting out and uploading, and a lifetime in the making. So this is Bollywood Gay. Have a look, and you've got it in the thumbnail too. It's a little bit larger than regular size books. I've kind of used a larger book like Daniel Laporte, Desire Map, and Firestarter Sessions, because there's action sheets inside where you can actually do the exercises to help yourself. It's very interestingly orchestrated. There's 5 parts, and I'll read you only a little bit. I'm not going to read the whole of it because I want you to buy it. And inside the contents page, we've got different chapters. I'll read very few of them out. So you've got stuff like labels are so last season, let's talk about the soul. Then things like, are you top, bottom or versatile? No femmes, no fats, no Asians. Drugs, prostitution, porn. Grinder and fake profiles. I've also got a section about conscious gay men, how to get a soulmate, how to live with purpose, be the change you want to see in the world. At the back it says, oh, this is the back, by the way, which I haven't shown you yet. I don't know if you can see it very well. Do you want the man of your dreams? Do you want to come out to your family? Do you want to live a happier life? These were the same questions I asked myself growing up, but I never knew how when I was struggling being the only gay son in an Indian household. Thankfully, I've saved you all the hassle and written it for you. And this is the book. And inside part 3, which is from here onwards, I hope you can see it. This is part 3. It's in 13 different languages. So if you want to come out to your parents, you can do it in Arabic. You can do it in Bengali. You can do it in, obviously, English. So there's your English. You can do it in Gujarati. You can do it in Hindi. You can do it in Kannada. You can also do it in Malayalam. You can do it in Marathi. You can do it in Nepali. You can do it in Punjabi, my mother tongue. You can do it in Tamil. And finally, no, 2 more. There's Telugu, and these are South Indian languages, by the way, and Urdu. So I chose the top sort of 13 languages that were out there, and according to people who contact me, so I do get Arab speakers contacting me, because there's nothing out there. When I came out to my parents and I wanted to tell them who I was, there was nothing in their language. There was only stuff in English and the only English support groups. Even in the subcontinent, even with the UK here, even the NHS, the health service doesn't have anything. So the chapters are made, there's different sections, and I'm trying to design it very beautifully inside and make it all cool and make it very interesting. And I talk stuff about, what about marriage is convenience, what about my shadi, and why are people transgender. And then these are the action sheets where you can write down things, you can even draw things. I've got loads of my cool quotes because I'm a cool quote kind of person. Let's see. This action sheet's really cool because in the chapter called being gay and South Asian, right? That chapter has a really cool part because you can do some drawing. You can make your own basically vision board and things like that. I teach you how to meditate, how to do yoga and all sorts of things. I talk about chemsex, I talk about drugs, I talk about all sorts of things. I talk about how to manifest a relationship, what steps I took. And it's a big, colossal book, but it's amazing. And it's amazing. And there's loads of cool things. Loads of cool things. And each chapter has hashtags and social media elements and all sorts of cool things that you can get yourself wrapped around. And we're going to have a big launch. We're going to be all across the media, on TV, and we're going to get it out there. And hopefully, because it's self-published, hopefully a publisher will pick it up and then we'll get it into bookstores, because at the moment it'll be available on Amazon, Create Space, online. We'll get it in India, it's already going to be in Europe and America, and then eventually we'll get it into bookstores, and that will help people, and we'll do loads of appearances. And I'll do a book tour where I'll do vlogging each day, so I'll be on the trains in India, going around, and hopefully my boyfriend is out if he get time off work, and we'll do vlogging of the workshops that we're going to do and how amazing it's going to be. I mean, I'm doing a workshop on Saturday for Wolverhampton Pride, and it's called Healing the Wounds of Being Gay, LGBT. And I do loads of cool things with that as well. So basically, this will be out. When it will be out, I will tell you. And there will be a paper copy. There will also be a Kindle copy, and there will also be an audio copy for those who have visually impaired, or those who don't like reading books. Because some people, like my boyfriend, don't like reading books. They just want to basically hear it, and the book will motivate you and inspire you. I don't want to reveal too much. But, yeah, maybe I should read you something. I don't know. Let's have a look. This is my first book called Bollywood Gay, a self-help for LGBTI South Asians. It is a help yourself book which aims to benefit society in a bigger way, through the ripple effect. There is no such book written for this group. However, it's also relevant to any other person wanting to live an authentic life. Spiritual contexts are woven throughout it, raising the vibrational frequency of its reader. The chapters are written in simple, entertaining, but purposeful spirit in the easiest of fashions. It's hip, trendy, relevant, and new. Revolutionary, necessary, fiery. And there's all loads of cool, quotes like, my aim to raise a conscious army of gay men fueled by love, weapon of choice meditation, who first rectify their own issues, thereby escaping the perils of third dimension consciousness, which locks them onto physical desires, ego and suffering, elevating them to eventually bring ripple effects to the world. So I want to help the world in a big way, you know? Make an impact, join the revolution. So, I don't know, I'm immensely proud because I have done it all myself, and the way I've designed it inside, I've made it fun and cool and funky and relevant and social media. You make videos, you take pictures, you do all sorts of things with this book. It's fantastic. And the element of different languages inside as well to help you, to save you the hassle telling your parents. So it's only going to be £12.99 for the paperback. And I think the Kindle will be $7.99 and the audio will be similar. But in other countries, maybe it might be cheaper in India. I'm not sure how Amazon do it. But certain proceeds of the book will be going to charity to help LGBTI people who are suffering in South Asia predominantly. But there's a way you can enter in for getting bursaries and things like that from the money. There's like all my email address, and there's like all sorts of competitions inside as well. And you can gain insight into this book that I've spent so long doing. It's not a boring book, it's very fantastic. I've used different fonts, I've made chapters and headers bigger, and basically everything I know that would help you is in here. You know, I talk about fake grinder profiles, I talk about how you should conduct yourself in the dating world, I talk about why I stopped watching porn, controversial, I talk about masturbation and everything. So I hope you're excited, because we're going to take over the media. We're going to help everyone, and I mean is everybody, all of us. So the book's going to be out next month. I'm still proofreading it, I'm still checking it to see it's all perfect. And also the video channel is going to change. It's going to become much more hip and cool, hopefully. So that's what I wanted to share with you, my beautiful YouTubers. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share, like, comment. If you want me to, if you're part of the media and you want me to talk about this book and you want to have interviews, then email me and let's get this party going. This is it. Bollywood gay. Your birth is a revolution. You chose to be LGBT. Bye.